recent surgery that I just had. So if you don't know, I talked about it in many of my videos, but if you don't know, I recently just had a ACL and some other word that starts with an M surgery, and I basically had a repairment. So I'm gonna explain to you what happened and all that good stuff. So basically, I got pushed off of the bleachers. I was all the way on the top of the bleachers or whatnot, and I got pushed off of the bleachers by somebody. Yeah, that's what happened. I ended up breaking or completely tearing my ACL, and I tore a little bit of my whatever it starts with an M. I don't know what it's pronounced. And there's two of them that starts with an M, and I shattered the other one completely. So right now, only one of them is repaired, and the other one isn't shattered. It's like, I mean, it's completely shattered. So there's like no repairment, but it's perfectly fine. It doesn't really matter. But now I'm gonna start talking to you about my surgery. Also, I look a mess, and rightfully so. Like, this is hard. I will say that this is like one of the worst pain that I have ever experienced so far in my life, and I got hurt plenty of time. Like this right here. Oh my god. So basically, before I even had my surgery, I was perfectly fine. I'm not gonna lie, I was like nervous as heck. I cried like twice before I had my surgery. The first time I cried is when I was on my way to have my surgery, because it like clicked in. I'm about to have surgery. And then the second time I cried is when they was blocking my knee. Like they was putting like they was blocking my nerve or whatever. I don't know, they was blocking something. But basically when they was blocking my knee, it hurt. I ain't gonna lie. When they put like this giant needle in my knee, I didn't feel it though. I just felt the medicine, and the medicine stung, like it hurt. So then the next thing I remember, like an hour later, they send my mama off, and they tell me that it's like time or whatever. They didn't even say it was time. I just figured because they was moving my car, my bed, into the other room. So I went into the area where they was going to do my surgery. But before I went in there, I seen someone else getting surgery, and I was so scared. I saw them like getting surgery through the small glass in the window. I mean, on the door. So then I got on the bed or whatever, and like it was just like so many people inside the room. I was like very scared, and like I started shaking. I didn't say much at all. I started shaking, and then after I started shaking and like started breathing heavily, that's when they started explaining to me what they was doing. Like that's when everybody in that room was explaining to me what they was doing, because it literally just felt like a bunch of people just randomly started grabbing me. I did not like that. So then that's when the anesthesia or whatever, she asked me if I was ready to be put to sleep, and I was like, no. So then like 30 seconds later, that's when I said I was ready, and then she put me to sleep basically. And honestly, my personal experience with anesthesia, I don't even remember closing my eyes. Like I don't remember closing my eyes at all. What I remember is looking up at the ceiling and looking at the people and noticing that there was double of the people that I was looking at. Like they all had twins or something. And then I looked back up at the ceiling, and then the ceiling started moving. Like it started going into like circles very slowly. And then next thing I know, I'll wake up in recovery room. But like the thing that like worried me the most a bit is because my mom was already there, and she told me that I was awake this whole entire time, like that I was in recovery. But I did not remember. I do not remember me being awake in recovery. So basically, after the surgery, I guess they woke me up or whatever, but I was still under like the drug or whatnot, so I wasn't fully awake, but I was awake. My mama told me that I was answering questions that I don't even remember. And one of the anesthesiologists, she came, I don't know how to say the word, so don't judge me, but she came in with like I was the one